Guys, good afternoon. We wanted to share with you as the close of 2017, and I have been in office as your mayor for 6 months. Very proud that you put me here, and I just wanted to give you an update on what's getting ready to happen over what has happened over the last 6 months, and then kind of give you an overview of where we're going for 2018. So let me just first share with you and say thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for allowing me to be the mayor of the city of Clarksdale. It means a lot to me. But at the same time, I just wanted to share with you, when we first walked in the doors over 6 months ago, we were able to come in with fresh ideas and again, meeting new people and new faces for the first time was excellent. We were able to come in and we promised to you that we would put in between 12 and 16-hour days daily. And we have done that. And I'm very proud of the time that we put in. And we've gotten a lot accomplished, but there's a lot more work to do. But just to share with you some of the promises that we told you that we would do, that immediately you remember how the board meetings were not in order and there was a lot of chaos and confusion. We brought a protocol to our city board meetings. We established order, and now with the help of all of the commissioners, all four of the commissioners, Commissioner Bo Plunk, Commissioner Ken Murphy, Commissioner Willie Turner, and Commissioner Ed Seals, we are now working in such a manner that if you come down to our city board meetings, you see a more coherent group that's working together and we're making Clarksdale a better place. I promised you that that would happen, and it actually happened. Then we moved on and we asked to do the community meetings every 3 months. The community has responded in an overwhelming fashion, and I'm very proud. You had hundreds and hundreds of people to come out to these meetings to express their concerns about your city. And over that period of time, we have addressed over 90% of those issues that have come before those community meetings. And we're going to continue in 2018 to have those type of community meetings. Through those community meetings, we've been able to address certain issues like cleaning up the city of Clarksdale. We had our first community in December. A lot of people showed. We had hundreds of people to turn out, and they actually came out and we had tons of trash that we were able to pick up. It was magnificent. A lot of people showed up. And the great part about this is that when we as a community showed what the city should look like, it allowed the city employees to make sure that this is what the citizens want to see in their community. And we have, as your city hall, been able to keep up with what the citizens have asked for. During my time of being here as mayor for 6 months, we've had new people to come into play. I'm very proud of Miss Margaret Meeks, who is now our city attorney. There were a lot of issues and deficiencies that we found as she walked through the door. She's able to clean up the personnel policy. She's giving order and structure to every board meeting, and she's making sure that the city stays out of harm's way. I'm very proud of the work that she's done, and this was the first female ever appointed to this particular position. Now, the other individual is Miss Sandra Williams. She's our chief of police. She's designing a new structure for the police department. She's done a magnificent job, and I'm very proud of the work that we're doing. So change actually came in the form of 2 women to lead those two, the legal department and the police department. And I'm very proud of their work. And so far, over these last 6 months, they have been proven the right people at the right time. We went through a lot of issues that we knew that were inside of City Hall, and we knew that we had to have those professional services. And professional services, we in the past would have the ability to simply go out and attract those professional services and for the city of Clarksdale, like insurance and things of that nature. But now, through a new process, we're actually taking bids on every single professional service that comes through the doors at the city of Clarksdale. And what I'm proud to report to you, that we have saved over $500,000 in savings for you, the citizens of Clarksdale, by bidding out professional services. And the thanks that goes to Miss Kathy Clark. She has done a magnificent job in doing this, and she saved the city over $500,000, $500,000. So thank you, Kathy. I want to talk about some other issues that we discussed as we walked in the doors here at City Hall. We have a large issue in our town dealing with flooding. We were able to go up to Washington, D.C., and we talked with Senator Cochran's team, Senator Wicker, and our own very own Congressman Benny Thompson. They have pledged their support and their help to solve a 30-year issue that has happened in the city of Clarksdale. This issue has been plaguing the city for over 30 years. So it's not going to be solved overnight, but we're aggressively working with our state and federal team to make sure that this problem is solved. I'm very proud of the work that we've done, but we have a long way to go on the flooding issues in the city of Clarksdale. But looking towards the future, in 2018, we have planted some beautiful seeds in the ground in 17. Hard work should really pay off. I want to thank Bubba O'Keefe. He is now on the verge of doing a $2.5 million hotel renovation here in our downtown area. He has done a magnificent job. I'm very proud of his work, and I wish him all the success. In regards to manufacturing, we have recently just had John Livingston to act as the new chamber director. John is a long-term friend, and John has pledged to put in those same hours that I pledged to you to make Clarksdale a better place. Right now, he's actively working for 2018 in a manufacturing position to make sure that 30 new jobs are created. He's done this in the first 60 days of being the new chamber director. So partnering with the right people will show change will occur in the city of Clarksdale, and I'm proud of his work. The other issues that we've been addressed, that we can address, and we all know that we talked about Wingstop. Wingstop is now working with Archives and History to do the architectural design for the bus station to bring Wingstop here in 2018. Mr. DeJuan Brown has been very instrumental in this project, and it's working. And I want to thank Tawana Roberts and Rick Ross for supporting these efforts back in their hometown, and it means a lot to see people that could be any place in the United States and they want to come back and invest in their hometown. I wish them all the success in their business endeavors. The other one is dealing with our Kroger's. Kroger's recently has made an announcement that they would be shutting their doors. Now, at this point, I thought that this would be something very negative that would occur. But we now have over 4 entities, food commercial industries, who would like to take over the lease on this building. So it's no longer a question of if someone will occupy the space, but who will occupy the space. So hopefully the food service industry would take the place of Kroger's will set a standard higher than what Kroger's has had in the city of Clarksdale. So I'm very happy to see those people coming to the table, and we'll see in 2018 who will actually take over the lease of the old Kroger's building. Now, last but not least is the major projects that we've been working on. This will be the hallmark of the administration. We have been aggressively moving forward over the last 5 months for the big project that we've talked about. A convention center for the city of Clarksdale and Coahoma County that will house over 800 people in this facility. A new hotel, a water park, lazy river, all type of sporting activities for from soccer to baseball, and a skating rink, and all of these activities and a health and wellness center for fitness, running trail. All of this is possible in 2018. Mr. Brown and I have been working very aggressively with people all across the United States, and we are on the verge of having one of the largest projects that Coahoma County has ever seen. And this would rival our hospital or the Isle of Capri Casino. The project is estimated to be over $49 million in the city of Clarksdale. This will bring job opportunity. This will bring construction to our town. And this will bring visitors for over a 50-mile radius. I'm very proud of the hard work that we've done in 2017. But I know it's not time for us to rest and sit back on our laurels and just watch the work. I know that we must continue to put in those 12 and 16-hour days to make our city a better place. So I just want to send a shout out and just talk to a few people that have helped along the way. Ms. Tasha Tucker, Mr. Kerry Lee, Mr. Donnell Harrell, Don Clark, all of our commissioners, Todd Jones, Matt Crank, Richard Bolden. To see our new city's website, I would encourage everyone to just go out there on the web and look up the city of Clarksdale. Magnificent job, Richard. John Livingston, Pete Johnson, Kathy Clark, Tawana Roberts, and Rick Ross, and my good friend DeWan Brown. And I would also go into 2018 and thank my staff, Ms. Danielle Clark, and also Ms. Fisher. Magnificent job. We're working very hard as a team, and we're going to make sure that 2018 is a magnificent place for you to come visit, and that will be your city of Clarksdale. Guys, I want to tell you thank you. I love to come on and report to you, but I thought that this would be very important and helpful to give you an update over the last 6 months and look forward to 2018. Guys, I want to just tell you Happy New Year, and I look forward to working with all people and all stakeholders from the county to the state level to the federal level to make Clarksdale a better place. It's the place that I love, and I'm going to make it the best place for you to live. Thank you.